Hello and welcome to Bay of Fundy Fortunes. I am Natalie and I'm here to do the monthly reading for the sign of Aquarius for November 2020. Let's get the shuffle up. This is for Aquarius for the month of 2020. This is a general reading which may or may not resonate with you. This is for Aquarius. Hello and welcome to Bay of Fundy Fortunes. I am Natalie and I'm here to do the monthly reading for the sign of Aquarius for November 2020. Let's get the shuffle up. This is for Aquarius for the month of 2020. This is a general reading. Get to something may or may not resonate with you. That's the only one. That's good. Aha. That's the one we don't want. Get out of that, baby. Just bear with me for one moment, please. There's one extra one. I got to get rid of it. I got to delete it. Hello, Never. How you doing? I'm doing okay. Just trying to get these readings done and taken care of is what I'm trying to do. Not always the easiest. I've got one extra window open here and I'm trying to delete it and get rid of it. So, it's just going to be a moment. Come on. Six. Come on, hurry up. There we go. There we go. Hi, Tristan. Okay, we're going to get back into the shuffle here now that we got that stupid stuff taken care of. All right. This is for Aquarius for the month of November 2020. Please bring enlightenment, guidance, leadership, direction. Heads up, 20 Aquarian watching this. This covers all your signs, your sun, your rising, your moon, your Venus, covers all. This is for Aquarius for November. Let's see, other turn here. All right, I'm going to cut the deck right here and we shall begin the spread. I'll bring the camera down so that you guys can see the spread being laid. There we go. Very first card is always your overall energy for the month. And we have, oh, it is beautiful. Ace of Pentacles. Prosperity. I'll move my camera up a bit. There we go. It's gorgeous. Just perfectly gorgeous. Wonderful. Number 2, Aquarius, your wealth and finances. Judgment. Self-reflection. Second guessing. That's what I think. Number 3, hearth, home, family, your relationships of every kind. The 7 of Cups. Possibilities. Possibilities are always a good thing. Number 4, your challenges for the month of November, Aquarius, should there be any. Oh, poor you. You've got the sun. How great is that? How great is that? And the last card, message from Spirit. Don't think the worst of this card. All right? Don't think the worst. It's known as the Tower in the Rider-Waite deck here. It's a ship caught in the perfect storm. Not a bad looking spread, people, let me tell you. Not bad at all. When we have this card to start it off with the overall energy, lessens the degree of this one. And then we've got this here as well, the sun, which is going to work in your favor, I am sure. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see now. Go back up. And there we are. This is wonderful. Hi, Annie Logan. How you doing? Oh, I had to take the last few weeks off. I had some health issues that I, had to kind of deal with and get out of the way. I'm still not at 100%, but I'm good enough that I can do some readings at any moment. If I don't feel I can, I will just be stopping and just be that simple. But this is number 4, so not bad. Very first card for you guys, Ace of Pentacles. This is beautiful. This is great for you guys, Aquarius. This is wonderful. Beautiful. All right. So, of course, with being an ace, we're looking at new beginnings here. And hopefully, for a lot of you within the financial sector, is what we're hoping for here. This card is here and showing up to tell you, remember, this is a general reading, not personal. All right? It's general. It could apply to you and maybe not. But when this card shows up in your reading, it implies that money's coming. You could receive a reward of a sort or gift from somebody, or you yourself could see a golden opportunity to generate more income through new work or personal projects. In relationships, the ace is showing stability. Another meaning of the card is moving for some of you to another home, a new home, or using your money wisely to invest in a property. Overall, the Ace of Pentacles reveals a very happy time for you, a stable time for you, and a successful time for you as well. Advice of this card: Make the most of your good fortune. Maximize it. Make your money work for you. You deserve it. It's time to make some wise financial decisions. Excuse me. Your keywords are beginnings and finances. It could be a new job for somebody out there, followed by success. Property could be highlighted as well, such as in buying property, giving you a sense of security, and lots of pops of color coming into your life with creativity. Excuse me. The next card we're looking at here in your wealth and finances is judgment and self-reflection. Judgment and self-reflection. Second guessing yourself is what I first heard when I turned that card up. Other major arcana. To the generic side of the card, with the judgment card here. Generically, the card is stating it's time for you to revisit the past and to take stock before you move on. You maybe find yourself musing on happy memories or discover that there may be even some unfinished business. So you may need to find yourself being more in touch with someone from the past or even revisiting an old situation to find some answers. At this time, you're also going to be judging yourself in your own past actions. You'll be asking yourself things like, did I do the right thing? And another meaning of the card is spiritual connection. Oh, come on, knock it off. And also linking yourself with those in spirit, such as angels and guides, and even your loved ones that have passed on. If you feel you need to give a person a second chance, here's your advice. Or even return to an old situation. Now's the time to make that decision. If you're reassessing your past in other ways, don't be too hard on yourself. Contemplation, self-judgment, review, second chances, guilt, spirituality, and memories coming forth. But there is some second guessing. You think you've made a decision. You've thought things over. You thought things through and thought to yourself, this is the way I think I'm going to go. I think this is the best trail to take. This is the best approach to have. But you could second guess yourself. And ask yourself even, this is for somebody, am I going to be replaying the same thing I've already been through? I don't want to make the same mistake twice. Maybe things have changed in your favor, and now's the time for you to more, to listen to your instinct, listen to your intuition. Have a chat with the universe if you must, to ask for good direction when you're unsure. Your intuition will never fail you and will never steer you wrong. You must believe this. It is the truth. I'm witness to that. I really am. All right? You'll never be misled in any way by your own intuition. So leaning on your intuition to make financial decisions, decisions about moving, decisions about a job, fixing something, giving somebody else a second chance. Things are different now than they were then, and maybe the second chance would fit better. It would flow better. It would work in your favor. Something for you to think about. Your third card we're looking at, here's your hearth, your home, your family, your relationships of all kinds. We got the Seven of Cups, possibilities. How possibly things can move and go and grow. This is a great card. Sevens are always about possibilities. Within tarot, that's what they refer to anyway. So, just bear with me a moment. With the Seven of Cups, first thing off the card, people, is that there are many, many choices available to you just now. And you got to ask yourself, what the heck do I focus on? Where do I put my energy, kind of a thing? Because there's more than one thing here. But at this point, really, there are a few facts to help you decide, and only a raft of impressions. The problem with this is that with your own impressions and assumptions, you could end up falling for a fantasy. You have no real sense yet of what is real and what isn't. And you can't make assumptions because it fires your imagination. Pretty simple. Got to stick with reality and your feet on the ground. In any creative projects you may be undertaking right now, you could be just flowing with ideas. Another meaning is dreams and visions, and they're going to have a play. You need to pay attention to your dreams and your visions. The advice, rather than rush toward just one option, stand back for a bit. Wait to see what's going to manifest. It'll be worth your while if you do. There's going to be more there for you to choose from, more directions to go in, more options that are going to be laid out, but you just need to be patient, have trust, faith. It'll work that way. It'll work in your favor. Keywords here. Things you got to be aware of are fantasies and confusion, choices, dreams, imagination. Careful with your imagination. Try to keep your feet on the ground during this month. You're going to be enticed by some visions that you'll have, and they stir up a lot of passion for you, a lot of excitement as well. Possibilities for you are endless during the month of November. You just have to give yourself a chance to see them and experience them. All right? But you've got to give things a chance. This is the real world here. This is hardcore reality. Therefore, you need to be patient. You need to be more open, more understanding, have a lot more faith and more trust in your universe, your creator, really, so that you're being led the right way. You're being nudged in the right direction to take the right action, you might say. This kind of a thing. So, it's a beautiful card. This can affect relationships. Again, with the second chance coming in on somebody, for somebody. Keeping it real. When it comes to your personal life, hardcore reality is the only way for you to go. So, that's the way it is. You cannot avoid reality in any way, shape, or form. You just can't. But you've got to give it a chance to play itself out. All right? You'll know. You'll know when to hit it. You'll know when to hit that mark. You're asking for help from the universe with your guidance and your intuition. It will come forward. You'll make the right decision. You'll make the right choices. Why wouldn't you? The fourth card challenges. Wow. You need to trust. That's a weak spot of yours. Is it Aquarius? You got the sun. You've got the sun. What a beautiful thing it is. Le Soleil. Le Soleil. What a fantastic major arcana card. To get anywheres in your reading, actually, it's just the ultimate. This is a very joyful and positive card, and it's predicting a lot of happiness for you, Aquarius, and also time for some of you for a well-deserved relaxation. If your life has been stressful lately, the sun is a welcome sign that the pressures are going to end, and you'll finally be able to unwind. You could be spending time with children for some of you, or finding your own inner child, or doing whatever pleases you and brings you fulfillment. The sun also is predicting holidays and trips, and you find peace and contentment in a place that nurtures and inspires you. The sun also favors creative pursuits as well. You could turn your attention to hobbies and creative projects. Wherever you put your attention, it's going to flourish, going to grow, going to flourish. Remember that. All coming from your own attention, whatever you're feeding into it. The advice: appreciate your deserved success. This special time of rest and recuperation. Enjoy feeling safe. Appreciate the harmony that is around you. Keywords are growth in children, joy, protection, holidays, success, and contentment. Your challenge is to let your guard down, Aquarius, and allow the things that are trying to come into you to come into you. And trust that it's all good. Trust that it's for the better. Trust that good things can happen to you. You're real quick to believe the bad things, right? Kick them to the side and put that same energy into belief and trust. It's going to play out for you. That's your biggest challenge for the month, is to trust what you don't see, but yet your intuition is telling you. Listen to your intuition. Next thing you know, it's going to be planted right in front of you. And you'll be saying, why did I doubt it all? This is fantastic. And it's a fantastic thing. The last card in this reading, all right, it's your message from Spirit. If some things happen that are beyond our control, they really are. Like with this card, the Tower, the destruction, none of this is probably your fault. If you feel something's falling apart around you, a part of your life, something's not going the way you want it to go, something is just looking pretty shadowed and pretty dark, that's just the way it looks. You may say, well, hell, my relationship fell apart. How do I fix that? I lost my job. How do I find another job? How do I? You need to have faith. Here's the thing, and it will take some blood, some sweat, and some tears as you try to reestablish, you try to rebuild, you try to recreate what's fallen from you, what's been taken from you, what's disappeared from your life, what's caused chaos. The thing is, all the blood, the sweat, the tears, the fear, all of that. If your actions say, I'm moving forward, I'm going to continue to go, I'm still going, universe takes note of that. It'll come down and help you. And you'll end up in a better place and space than you were before this all happened. A lot of times we've got darkness in the blessings, but we have to go through that first. So we can see the blessings clearly. And all that other crap dissipates and goes into infinity somewheres, but not near you. It's gone. It's been taken away because you stuck to your guns. Even when everything was pointing toward the negative, you stuck to your guns. And you said, I don't care how much is pointing to the negative and the dark. I believe that it's going to get better because it will get better. It's just a matter of time. I'm going to keep plugging forward. Nothing's going to stop me, no matter how dark things get. The darker they get, the more I'm going to be inspired to keep moving on. You will find a spot of strength and belief. These are wonderful things. And with an overwhelming card for your overall energy for the month, this is fantastic for you guys. Fantastic. So many new beginnings, new tries, new attempts. Financially, we're not looking at any trouble here. If anything, financially, your life may be improving even just a little bit. Acknowledge it. But don't you stop. Don't you stop. Don't you stop, Aquarius. You keep moving forward. You keep going forward. You never give up, no matter how much darkness seems to be aimed at you. You don't ever, ever, ever give up. Just that simple. So there it is, guys. A long time waiting, I know, but that's your thing, is to keep your faith, reinstall your belief, feed your belief, feed into all of that with absolutely no doubt at all. Wash the doubts away and say, there's no room for doubt in my life. There's just none. Hi, Bill. Thanks. Keep your faith, Ann. Keep your faith, all right? That's what you need to do, is to keep your faith and believe. Don't stop believing. That would be your weakest thing. That would be the big wall that comes up in front of you and puts brakes on. If you kind of give into the dark and you go, well, I don't believe, all I've had is nothing but dark and trouble. Why the hell would I believe in anything? You know, your actions will sing a different song. Your actions will be saying, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going. I'm not going to stop. Don't ever stop and don't ever give up. Thank you all for being here. We're going to cut this short so I can move on to the next sign, which is Pisces. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. I hope you take something from it. Remember, general reading. Some may apply to you, some may not, maybe not at all, maybe the whole thing. It depends. These are not private readings, these are general readings, all right? Thank you very much for being here. I have faith in you guys. Aquarians, you're very strong, noble people. You always have been, you always will be. You're very strong. And sometimes a strong silent type, but your belief cannot be overshadowed by mere darkness and mere shadows. So that's good for you, man. Good. That's wonderful. Anyways, yeah, so if you haven't joined the channel, please do click subscribe, click the notification bell. That doesn't always work in YouTube. A lot of times you go months and not get notified on any channel. That's when you need to go in and check your subscription list and make sure you're still a member of Bay of Funny Fortunes. And if we're gone, there's probably a few more that were taken from your list as well. Keep on top of all of that. That's all you have to do. The way to be guaranteed to be notified of any readings at all coming through Bay of Funny Fortunes is to join the Facebook group. It's closed, it's private, and it's a wonderful group to be part of. It's very Zen-like. You come in there, you're safe in there. Whatever you say or do is in there. You can take part, or you can just sit back and watch and take it all in. Either way, you'll benefit in one way or another. And please, make sure your integrity of your life is forefront and center. That's leading you every minute of every day to make you a better spirit than what you already are. It helps to keep you on the straight and the narrow. Remember, you're living beneath the microscope of the universe. It sees and hears and knows all. You can fool some of the people some of the time, but you'll never fool the universe. You've got to be honest. It knows you inside out. It knows all. It knows everything. Your emotions, your thoughts, your intentions. May that help keep you on the straight and narrow as well, into being more than what you already are, which is a wonderful thing. The other thing is to feed yourself first, so you're more of a benefit to your family, your friends, the world in general. So keep your peace inward so you can share your love and your light out with the rest of the world. Thank you all so much for being here. I hope you took something from this reading. I hope it works in your benefit. Thank you, Jennifer. And stick around. I'm not done yet. Next is Pisces coming up in just a few short minutes. Thank you all very much. I wish you the best of the best during the month of November.